Hi everyone, this video is part of the technology section of the Practical Blockchain Fundamentals course, and in this video I want to recap a little bit what is a blockchain platform. We have gone through the concepts already on the slide, so this will probably sear the information in your brain. So we start with the data structure. What is a block? And what does cryptography have to do with it? Simply put, with cryptography we can have cryptographic hashes, which is a way of getting a signature, a number, that can be produced only from one specific block of data. The same block of data always produces the same hash. Two different blocks of data will produce very different hashes. With this we can have hash pointers, which is a way of pointing to a block of data. That's where my block is, and also giving the hash at the same time. So that's where my block is, and this is the signature of the data that it had when I last saw it. That way whoever is accessing that block can check whether the contents have changed since I did the hash. If you use these blocks in a kind of chain, in each block you add the hash of another block before calculating a hash itself, that means that you create a chain of blocks, each one pointing to the previous one with a cryptographic hash. And that means that if you change the data in one block, you need to change the hashes in all of the subsequent blocks for the hashes to match. This by itself is a reasonably secure data structure, but for someone having the whole blockchain and having the time, there is really no harm in computing all the hashes again if they want to tamper the information. That's where the peer-to-peer networks enter into play. What's the safest and easiest way of ensuring that no one changes the data without anyone else noticing? Just give copies to the data to a lot of people. So that's what a blockchain network actually is. The data is in a blockchain and lots of different computers have a copy of the data. All those computers in the network, they need to agree on which data to add next to the blockchain, because they will all add the same data. This is what is called a consensus algorithm. So a consensus algorithm is nothing more than the way that all those nodes will agree which data to add first. I remember my days in the university when they explained this to us. No one thought we would use it ever again. See what happened. Anyway, back to the course. So you have that. You have the data structure, chain of blocks connected by cryptography to ensure that either you change all the change or you change nothing, and a network of peer nodes that they all must agree which node to add next. That's what a blockchain is. Now the interesting things come in what is the data that we can put in those blocks. We will see in the next section that Bitcoin chose to put transaction data, and with that it made a cryptocurrency. Ethereum chose to put computer programs as the data in those blocks, and with that created a general computing platform with very strange characteristics. That's going to be the next module. For now, for the rest of this module, let's talk a little bit about the different consensus algorithms out there and the different platforms to give you a round knowledge about blockchain platforms. Thank you.